Hello everyone, I'm so happy you are here with me today because I want to take you on a journey that is about dreams, desires, energy, and the way we shape our lives. Today I'm talking about a book called Manifesta, written by Shiny Woman. Now, before I dive into the book, let me tell you about the author. Shiny is not just a writer, she is an entrepreneur, a law of attraction coach, an emotional intelligence trainer, and also a creative soul, a singer, and a balloon artist. And you know what is really inspiring? She strongly believes that every thought we think creates a reality. She lives with the idea that if we spread positivity and gratitude, we not only change our own lives, but we also help make this world a better, happier place. And this philosophy is what gave birth to this book, Manifesta. So why should you listen closely today? Because this book is not just another self-help guide, it's actually a step-by-step journey that teaches you how to unlock your own hidden power. Yes, you heard me right, the power is already inside you. But we forget it, we ignore it, or we block it. Manifesta is like a key that helps you open the door to abundance, success, love, health, and happiness. Okay, so let me start with the foundation. Shiny talks about the law of attraction, the idea that what you focus on expands. Think of your thoughts like a ripple in water. Whatever energy you send out comes back to you. If you constantly think of problems, you will attract more problems. But if you start focusing on success, opportunities begin to appear. She gives us real examples. Jim Carrey, when he was just a struggling comedian, wrote himself a check of $10 million for acting services rendered. He believed in it so deeply that years later, just before the date he had written on that check, he got his breakthrough role in Dumb and Dumber, and his fees exactly $10 million. Or take Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. As a young boy from a simple family, he dreamed of working with rockets. He didn't have money or resources, but he never gave up. That belief shaped him into one of the greatest scientists of India. The message is clear, your thoughts shape your destiny. But here is the catch. Before you manifest, you need to prepare your mind. Imagine your mind is a garden. If weeds of doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs are growing, how will your beautiful flowers bloom? So Shiny teaches us how to first remove those weeds. Many of us carry beliefs like I'm not good enough or success is only for lucky people. These thoughts act like invisible walls. And unless we break them, nothing new can enter our lives. Once you release limiting beliefs, you replace them empowering ones. You start building what Shiny calls an abundance mindset. Instead of saying there is not enough opportunities, you begin to say opportunities are everywhere and I am ready for them. She also highlights the practice of gratitude. Gratitude is magic. When you focus on what you already have, you open the door for more blessings. Oprah Winfrey, one of the greatest examples of success, has always kept a gratitude journal. She wrote daily what she was thankful for, even before her dreams become reality, and look at the empire she built. Now, once your mind is ready, the book takes you into the techniques. One very powerful tool is the SPEC method by Helen Hetzel. SPEC stands for S. Select your desire. P. Project it with visualization. E. Expect it with faith. And C. Collect it with gratitude. Shiny also talks about vision boards. Imagine waking up every day and seeing pictures of your dream house, your dream job, your dream life. Slowly, your subconscious starts believing that it is possible. Even Oprah used to vision board before she became an actress. She placed a picture of the color purple, and years later, she was cast in the movie without an audition. Now, the another beautiful practice in the book is scripting and journaling. Writing is powerful because when you put words on paper, you are telling your subconscious mind this is real. She explains methods like the 55-5 method, writing an affirmation 55 times for 5 days, the 3-6-9 method, writing affirmations 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, and 9 times at night. Future self journaling, writing as if you are already living your dream life. Think about it. When you write, I am grateful for my successful business, and you truly feel it, you being aligning your energy with that reality. J.K. Rowling is a shining example. She wrote constantly even when publishers rejected her again and again. She visualized her books on shelves, and today Harry Potter is a global phenomenon. Once you are comfortable with basics, Manifesta takes you to advanced techniques like the 2-cup method or the pillow method, where you reprogram your subconscious before sleep. These may sound mystical, but remember, they work because your mind is extremely powerful. Will Smith, for instance, used visualization practices long before he became a superstar. He saw it, he believed it, and then he lived it. Now you may be thinking, okay, but where can I use all this? And the answer is everywhere. In your career, like Jim Carrey did, in your relationships by manifesting love and respect, in your health by visualizing wellness and practicing positive habits, in your personal growth, just like the Wright brothers who dreamed of flying when the whole world laughed at them. Manifestation is not only about money, it's about creating a balanced, fulfilling, joyful life. Of course, challenges will come. You may feel impatient, you may doubt the process, but Shiny reminds us that the universe never says no. Sometimes it just says not yet. A delay is not a denial. The key is to recognize signs, to trust the process, and to stay aligned with your desires. Finally, Manifesta is not about a one-time experiment. It's about living the law of attraction daily. Keep your vibrations high through joy, gratitude, and positivity. Create daily rituals, affirmations, meditation, journaling. Balance action with surrender. Work for your dreams, but also trust the universe. And don't forget, celebrate small wins. Every step counts. Shiny has even added a practice journal at the end of the book with gratitude logs, vision board, templates, and manifestation trackers. So you don't just read, but actually do. So why should you pick up Manifesta? Because it's not just theory, it's practical, filled with examples, exercises, and stories of real people like Oprah, Jim Carrey, J.K. Rowling, and even everyday people who transform their lives. This book will change your mindset. It will make you aware of your own power. And most importantly, it will teach you how to use that power constantly, so that you can create a life of abundance, health, love, and happiness. When you read Manifesta, you don't just learn, you practice. And when you practice, life changes. So I ask you today, what are you thinking about most? Because remember, your thoughts are creating your tomorrow. Manifesta is my invitation to you. Believe in your dreams, write them, visualize them, and take inspired actions. The universe is always listening. The question is, what will you ask for today? Thank you so much, guys, for joining us. Thank you so much.